ask a chef that is an impossible question, because it's all time and place and company. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, if I was at my mum's house, for example, then her lasagna is like absolutely the best lasagna on the planet, like beats any Italian lasagna I've ever had, for example.
Wow.
But if it's in my house, it tends to ebb and flow. I've said before, often I think the perfect comfort food is a roast chicken. It's a kind of a meal for all seasons. In the winter, roasted with all the trimmings, garlic and shallots and a gravy, and I don't know, a really good roasted parsnip puree or something like that. But in the summer, it's served with a fresh, crunchy salad. Like right now in spring, we've got asparagus and Jerusalem artichokes. Globe artichokes have just come into season. Broad beans have come into season. So roast chicken with those things in this weather is delicious. On a broader scale, and it was, I think, represented very well on MasterChef, that when you talk about food with people, it doesn't matter whether they're a taxi driver or a financial advisor or a miner, everybody smiles. It's this great kind of unifying interest, the shared table, the idea of discovering, somebody else or another culture through what they eat. So that's, that's big, but that for me, I love, when I can, if I can meet someone, from anywhere in the world, if I know one dish, all of a sudden the conversation starts. I like it. I like fads. I like, I think what it is the best of people's creativity, and it can be a silly idea or it can be a great idea. And I think we've got, human beings are very adaptable. And so we collect and keep the good ideas, and we let the bad ideas go, So in amongst some of the fads that I've seen, like overloaded ice creams or, things with, too many elements, or I don't know, whatever it is, I think that can be clumsy. A lot of fast food is just being crazy for no reason. There might be like 5,000 calories in a dish. It's crazy. Like, who wants to eat a burger that's like that big, or a giant pizza? No, I don't care about that. But the idea of that interest in food and people getting excited about something new, and there could be one thing in that fad that sticks and we carry forward. It's the same with, you mentioned molecular gastronomy. We don't really talk about molecular gastronomy anymore, only because what's happened in food is that we've taken the very best of the science of food and understanding the science of food, and we've carried that forward. I follow quite a number of Indian chefs on Instagram, particularly Thomas Zacharias, for example, and he does a little chef on the road kind of program that he does, and I think he's based in Kochi or South India, in and around Kochi at the moment, and that's one of the places I want to go. I've got a few friends there. I want to travel down the west coast, from Maharashtra, for example, and go all the way down, and around. That would be a thrill, just to get a sense of how the cuisine changes, how the landscapes change. I've been to Bengaluru, I've been to Chennai, but I've never really connected. I've been to Delhi, I've been to Mumbai, I've been to Hyderabad, but I've not connected the dots in between.